Good morning, welcome to today's vlog. Yesterday we would have had some very special guests in the vlog, including Prince William and Kate, Harry and Meghan, and the Queen. I only remembered it was Commonwealth Day across the road at the Abbey as I was on the train on the way to work, so I forgot to take all my main cameras with me. But anyway, it would have been nice. It was better shots personally than I got on the phone. But anyway, moving on with today. I am heading back to London again. I don't normally do that on a Tuesday. I'm going to speak at my old college and also lead a jazz Vespers. So quite a busy morning, quite weird trying to plan a Vespers service at 10 o'clock in the morning, but such is life. Busy few days sort of happening since I last spoke to you on the vlog, including lessons I should have learned from Tim Ferriss about social media. You know, the trolls are out and they're rearing their ugly heads again. And just a word of advice, if you have that idea, one of the things I'm trying to do now in the mornings and at night, I'm sticking my iPhone into airplane mode from about, well, basically about 9 o'clock at night until about 8 o'clock in the morning. So there's that sort of 11-hour window where I'm just not bothering looking at social media. I'm not looking at email or anything else like that, just so that I can get my head in a position where I can sleep well. And to be honest, most of the trolling, most of the nasty stuff tends to come between those hours. Most people are kind of seem to be quite sane during the rest of the time. So today marks 21 years since I was woken at 5 AM by my mum because my dad was in hospital as well at the time, but my auntie had died. I spoke a lot about it in this vlog. Things kind of turned different because on the 15th of September that year, to be honest, you know, even now 21 years later, it's still a sad day. That was really special, being able to be back here and speaking to the students here, trying to just reflect on what I learned during my time here and what I've learned in my time since leaving here. Quite remarkable when I just think back when I was a student here, there's no way I'd have thought they'd have ever invited me back to do anything like that. Home, didn't get a chance to do much filming on the way home because I got a tiny piece of material in the lightning hole of the iPhone, which has happened to me before, which means you can't get a lightning cable into the iPhone. Yes, I know all you wonderful Android people will be telling me that's the problem with an iPhone, but anyway, I couldn't charge the phone, so I couldn't really film anything, and the battery went flat on the G7X, so apologies for not having the continuity within the film that I wanted to have. But I wanted to finish today's vlog just talking about teachers, whether formal or informal. Because going back to LST today and remembering my Auntie Anne reminds me of how we can all impact each other, all impact each other's lives. We can be teachers formally, so there are people who I had at college who are still influencing me to this day. People like David, I'm not going to name surnames here, Conrad, Graham, Tony. It was great to meet some of them again. They're still there, they're still teaching, they're still passing this on. But somebody else said to me today, they said, you know what, Dan, with what you did today, you're passing that on to the next generation after us. And I kind of thought, gosh, that's weird, because every time I go back to that place, I still consider myself like to be a student, because I went there when I was 24, in 2005. I've been back a few times, and it's remarkable for me to think that I'm now passing those things on, and hopefully having a positive impact upon people's lives. Hopefully these vlogs in some way have a positive impact on what you do, and it will hopefully show you sides of life, tell you stories that will enhance your experience, and maybe lessons that will go through. One of the apps I'm checking out at the moment, let me get my phone, I'm kind of just trialing it, but it really is good. I was listening to it a lot on the train on the way into London yesterday. It's called Blinkist, and it basically, it takes a load of non-fiction books and gives you sort of, you can read a whole non-fiction book in 12 minutes. I say read, you're not reading, well, you can read it. I tend to listen to it through headphones, and it's like an audio book. I'm really enjoying checking it out. I've been able to check out 5 or 6 different books, and you know what, the good stuff sticks, as they say, so that's kind of what I'm enjoying on there. I want to do a Q&A vlog next, maybe in a couple of days, so please do send me any questions you have that you want to go into a Q&A vlog. I've got some more Coffee with Dan's coming up soon. I realised I did that new intro and I've only really done one Coffee with Dan since then, so I really need to get out ahead of it. And some really exciting news, which is the reason I've kind of not been vlogging, because I've been working on that and some other things. I'm heading back to France to film a video about another First World War soldier, so that's going to come up on the 22nd of March, so that's a week on Thursday, so I'm really looking forward to that. Dan Grief is going to come with me, and we're heading over to remember my mum's great uncle who was killed on that day. Actually, we're going to be able to be in that exact spot and tell his story, so I'm looking forward to doing that. Might even try and do some of it live. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to check out my last vlog here, and then this vlog was a video I recorded exactly this time last year, and it ties in nicely with what I told you at the start about my Auntie Anne. It's called Grief is the Price We Pay for Love. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you really soon. Bye bye.